This is my audience for my storytelling speech. As some of you may know, I'm in high school band, and each year there is a state competition where bands will come together and perform in front of judges in a large auditorium to rank themselves and see how they're doing as a band wholly. I remember this particular year because it was very hot out. I was very nervous because I was not sure I was going to be able to perform very well, and I was fairly new to percussion, which is the instrument I play. Our band was also fairly small, so I was the only percussionist in the entire band. I was very concerned about messing up, since it would be much easier to hear. The night before we left, our low brass player, Ronnie Wilcox, had gotten sick, and a talented trumpet player named Marshall Weepy was going to have to replace him, which he had never played the trombone before, so it was going to be very difficult for him to adapt to that as well. So the stakes were getting very higher for this, and we were all very nervous and concerned. I remember my band director expressing the importance of keeping my sticks with me at all times. So before I got under the hot bus, I made sure they were in hand. As we got there, we were ushered into an even hotter gym where we had to wait for what felt like hours. Then finally, our band was called to the practice room. Since I can't really practice that much because the drums are all on the stage already, I was unable to practice with the band, but I was asked to get on stage and make sure my drums were set up there well. And as I'm doing this, imagine you're in an auditorium much bigger than this and the brighter lights, and I have to walk out there all by myself in front of all the judges, and I'm the first impression they get of our band. And mind you, I'm a sophomore at this point, so I have not a lot of experience with this. As I'm going out there, my nerves are getting higher and higher, but I make sure, again, my drumsticks are in hand. And I get all my drums ready to go and make sure they're all in tune and ready for the songs that I have prepared. I wait out there for what seems like hours because I'm supposed to wait until the rest of the band gets on stage, but they never come. Unfortunately, unbeknownst to me at the time, the trombone that the trumpet player was supposed to play had gotten broken, which did not calm my nerves at all, and I had to wait again before they found either a new instrument or had fixed that one. Finally, after what seemed like hours, they came on stage and I was ready to go. I walked up to the drum with my sticks. The conductor was at her ready, and she was about to count us off when I realized that I had forgotten my music completely. I did not know any of the music, and she just started counting me off, and my mind went blank. I had no clue what to do, but I just started playing something. I ended up playing a lot, and I just tried to stay in time and not draw too much attention to myself. It was probably one of the most stressful moments of my life because I had no idea what was going on. We finally got through the entire set, no problems, thank goodness. I'm not sure that my memory served me very well, but as long as you're in tempo, they can't really tell what you're doing. And we did, in fact, end up receiving a rating 1, which is the best you can get. I actually learned a lot from this experience. I ended up picking up drum set after this, and a lot of the stuff I play on drum set is actually improvised, and a lot of the instinct I learned was from this experience itself. I also learned to enjoy it and actually slow down and take your time when you are stressed, because you can miss important details and it can be very difficult and you can slip up and forget what the important things are.